Hi, this is Wiley Sharp with Catamaran Central, and today I want to do a quick video where I report back on kind of what happened in the catamaran market during the first quarter of 2024. I'm going to have a link in the description down below, as well as a couple of pop-ups here that'll take you to my reports pages with all this data that comes courtesy of soldboats.com. In terms of the overall general mood of the market, we're definitely returning to a little bit more of a normal pre-pandemic market. Things are still higher in price than they were pre-pandemic, but pretty much everything in every facet of our lives is more expensive now than it was 5 years ago, and that's simply because of inflation. In terms of how we did at Catamaran Central in the first quarter, we're about 8% behind where we were in the first quarter of 2023, which I found, which I was a little bit surprised when we were ending up the quarter, rounding out our quarter, to see that we did so well compared to 2023, which was our biggest year as a company. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the numbers. I'm going to have, like I said, a report in the description down below that'll, or a link in the description down below that'll take you to these reports. But without any further ado, in 2023, in the first quarter, there were 163 transactions. It was down to 124 transactions in 2024, which is a negative 24% change in overall volume of units sold. Now, I think that we do see a lot more inventory on the market than we did see a year ago. That being said, I think some people are still pricing their boats too high because the boats that are priced right are selling very quickly. So it's just a function of pricing and making sure you're priced in line with what the market will bear. In terms of the average age of boats, in 2023, it was 7 years old, whereas for the first quarter in 2024, it was 8 years old, which is an increase in age of 14%. Days on the market in 2023, the average time was 124 days on market, whereas in 2024, it was an increase of 19% to 148 days on market. That range, kind of that 124 to 180 days average velocity of sale or time on market, has been pretty consistent for the 10 plus years I've been in this industry. So nothing very dramatic there in terms of overall change. And then in terms of selling price, the average selling price in 2023 was $474,000, whereas it was down 3.8% in 2024 to $455,000, with an average asking price in 2023 of $510,000, and in 2024 that was down 3.6% to $491,000. So you can see kind of that trailing drop in pricing between asking and selling price was pretty consistent. And then the final metric that I measure is percentage of asking price. In 2023, it was 89.61%, whereas it went up to 95.73% for this quarter. So what that number always kind of tells me is that when boats are priced correctly, they sell a lot closer to asking price. I think 12 months ago during Q1 of 2023, people were still testing the upper limits of what the market would bear, which is why that's kind of at a lower number. So that's kind of why I track that metric. So if you have any questions on any of these numbers, if you have any questions on what your boat might be worth, etc., definitely leave a comment down below, shoot me an email, and as always, if you like what we have to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks and have a good day.